You're on mute. You are on mute. Wow. Wow, he's on mute. We can't hear you, wallahi. Wallahi, we can't hear.
Can't you see I'm not on mute in front of you? I wasn't
Yeah,
on. Now
yeah,
I
here. Now we can hear you. Go ahead.
I don't know what happened. Anyway, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello and welcome to MHF. Manchester City win their first battle against the Red Cartel, against the Premier League, and now emails have been leaked that Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, they're absolutely forming a Red Cartel against the likes of Newcastle. They shat their bed when the Newcastle takeover happened. And it just shows you how this world has become. It's all about you look out for yourself. You don't care about what is right and what is wrong. Man City are suing the Premier League for losses. That is because Arsenal, Liverpool, and Man United are idiots. Basically, they could have done this better. I'm gonna explain what I understood because I read while I was between the lives. I did a live this morning with the guys, the Rational League. I kind of read a couple of articles. The problem is everyone looked out for themselves in the wrong way, and we're going to talk about it. It was horrendous. It was garbage. That they panicked when Newcastle takeover happened, based on the emails and based on the articles. That literally they put a law in that was wrong. It could have been done better, and this could not have been the case. But that is what happened. Enzo Maresca challenges his team to be more discipline. Chelsea actually are facing a disciplinary action, of course, because Chelsea are leading the Premier League in yellow cards. For the people that don't know, a team that I think, if I'm not mistaken, are third in the ball position in the Premier League. No, they're actually fourth. Sorry, they're sixth. But the average over 55% ball position, and they are leading the Premier League. What have they left to the other teams in the Prem? So that is something that Maresca is needs to address, because they're gonna go to Liverpool without Fofana and Kukurea. In the other hand, as well, Alisson is injured for the Liverpool. Not crisis. Some of the people are absolutely panicking about this. But you have Callaghan. I'm not sure what is the situation. But that's about it. And there is the big news that Man United now are kissing Thomas Tuchel's feet so he can come to Manchester United to coach their team after the crisis. So that is what is going on. That is what's happening. I don't know. But hey, listen, hit that like button, people. I want you to see. I don't know what is Husam's take on this whole Manchester City. I don't know if what he read. I actually don't know what he read. I just read some things.
I read that there are some people saying that Man City only won one part of that case, but lost the other parts.
That's the Premier League. It's actually now. I actually think it's weird. So basically, Husam, Man City challenged the associated party that they can only assess the associated party fair market value. That is the basically what is going on, Husam, is that when Newcastle takeover happened, is they put a law to only make sure that the APT, the associated party transactions, are being of fair market value. To put perspective to you, UEFA already has that. And if you want to be playing in any UEFA competition, if you don't want to be punished by, Chelsea got a transfer ban, Inter got for financial fair play, even though we weren't playing, we got there are disciplinary actions that UEFA can take against you, even if you don't play. But basically, the Premier League put out a law that says you need only the Premier League need to assign someone to analyze the situation. It is not that Man City now, what I understood is that Man City and Newcastle now aren't allowed to do what me and you disagree with, which is inflate the market. Just get half a $500 million of sponsorship from Aramco or from Abu Dhabi. That cannot happen because they are still under the UEFA. The problem was, which is what I read, which is what Rory told me this morning, and I want people to hear this, is that some Premier League clubs took loans from their owner interest free, that is not fair market value, because you will never find a bank to give you an interest free loan. That doesn't happen. But because the law doesn't say that the Premier League need to analyze this to make sure that it's fair market value, it's only associated party. For somehow that went through. So the Man City said, okay, you're now really discriminating against the Middle East and Aston Villa. That's what
Here's the thing. Look, obviously, me and
I
you
don't know
both.
why Saad is texting me.
Why is Sad texting?
Okay, he's texting me for something else. I thought he got pissed.
Yeah, here's the thing. Look, when it comes to the situation, people need to understand something. This could lead down a very dark path. Okay, I'll give you a very simple example. MHF, this channel right here. I can get my cousin's donut shop to sponsor us for £500 per stream. And then another guy is supposed to compete with me who has to go to a legitimate donut shop and get them to sponsor him for £100 per stream. That is essentially the basic analysis and the basic response to the situation of this sponsorship stuff. Prime example. In the Middle East, specifically the Gulf region, people know this, everything is really owned by the royal family in terms of the companies and all that stuff, like Ittisalat, etc. So every single one of them is owned by them. So essentially, your cousin is sponsoring you, your uncle is sponsoring you, it's just that's what's happening. So every single person from your family is sponsoring you. You know. Now the thing is, the reason why this inflated market value thing is important. The following: if you say that a company in the UAE is sponsoring you for a lot more money than what the typical company money is, then the other clubs can't compete. And how does this happen? Meaning, you get 5 million from this company extra, 10 million from that company extra, 15 million from that company extra. By the time all the companies together add up the sponsorships, you have 70, 80 million extra to spend. And that's what gives them the advantage, and that's what ruins this league. So this is the problem. Now I don't know exactly.
But no one disagrees. Okay, hold on. No one disagrees with this. Even Man City fans, Nobin said, "You're right." He said, "Inflated Man City." Okay, the rational Man City fans know that they can't even compete with Newcastle. They don't want that. They're not even as rich as that. They like. If we open it up and Newcastle fans don't like this, even Man City fans are like, we can't compete. These guys are just gonna. If we influx 100 million, these guys are gonna influx 500 million. So the rational Man City fans know that.
If this was 15 years ago, Newcastle would be league champions this season.
100%, yeah. 100%.
Before there were any laws, Newcastle would be.
Newcastle would have been. I don't think people understand there is a massive difference, which is I know people are not educated, right, in the world. They aren't. Like, I'm not educated about some parts of the world. People don't know that Saudis and Emiratis are different, and the difference in wealth is astronomical. Like, Emirates will not be able to compete. If Newcastle are allowed to invest as open without any regulations, it is khalas. It's over. People saw what Qatar did when they were allowed to spend in France. They literally went and gave 200 million for Mbappe, Messi, that much money, Neymar. Like, imagine if PSG were in the Premier League, right? I'm not saying they were going to win everything, but they would have spent more. They would have said, how much you're making? X, 10x, 10x. That's as simple as that. But my point, Husam, is I know it's very hard, and I know that a lot of Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, and Man United fans, and a lot of fans, this law, if you read the emails and the things, it said golf. It fucking said golf in the emails, which says they are doing it to prevent the golf people from sponsorship. However,
but this is not just a golf thing, because the example also becomes the following: that with the associated parties, the Kroenkes, I think they own Walmart as well. So what if Walmart sponsors Arsenal for 600 million a year? Then what? This is the thing that people don't realize. This opens up a can of worms that no one wants. No one wants. It's
Yeah,
not a
but
matter of. It's not just a matter of the Gulf alone. It's a matter of if you want to spend more money, you have to earn your way to spending more money. That's the thing.
okay, so what is your point?
My point is, of course, there need to be regulations on
Well,
like
nobody
what's
said there are no
realistic.
regulations. No one
Realistic. Yeah,
said.
that's what I'm saying. People keep saying they've won the whole thing, but they haven't won the whole
No, they
thing.
have won that part. That part of the law is unlawful. Now Man City are gonna sue them for blocking couple of transactions, couple of sponsorships,
Mm-hmm.
because it's on the basis is that other clubs have got money from ownerships, from owners without interest. That is a part of it's a transaction, but it didn't count as associated transaction because they only do the golf thing. Come on, you know what I'm talking about. They wouldn't
Yeah, but
do
I've
that
already
against the
explained it.
American owners, but they wouldn't do this again. The American owners did that. You're against it then, so you agree that it's garbage.
So what
Like
are you?
club,
Are you screaming racism or something?
no racism. They did it. Okay, basically they were scared from Newcastle. Okay, so this is what happened. Okay,
And rightfully so.
these are incompetent people. Instead of putting a law that is actually is written the right way, it protects everyone and it prevents Newcastle and Man City and Aston Villa and Arsenal from having inflated sponsorships, right? They have written a law that discriminates against the people in the Gulf, the state-owned clubs. It's as simple as that. And Man City won the case based on this, based on you're discriminating because you blocked. So this is what happened. You blocked us, but you allowed other clubs to get loans from also associated parties without interest. Where does that happen in the world? That's not fair market value. That's what happened.
No, I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, unless there is fairness in the sport, then the sport will go down the dark path. You already know, you already said it yourself. Newcastle can come tomorrow and say we're being sponsored by Saudi Airlines, 300 million a year. خلاص يلا hold that, حبيبي. There is nothing anyone can do about it.
Is down the drain. PSR
Yeah, and they
is
can
down
say
the
yalla
drain.
fair market value and all this shit. So
Yeah,
that's
but FIFA also analyzes these sponsorships, so it will not be allowed to everyone to spend. You look so. The problem with
no,
it,
because
it's not gonna
Dio
be
is sending me pictures and and I was reading as well earlier on, sorry, that City did not win like today. That's the thing.
what do you mean they won
This
that case?
is what Dios is saying. Yes, Premier League owners are allowed to put their personal money into the club, but this is regulated by Premier League PSR rules, which limits how much money an owner can inject to the club over a set period, essentially preventing excessive spending and ensuring financial stability across the league. This includes restrictions on the amount of losses an owner can guarantee, limits on losses, shareholder loans, and associated party transaction rules. You know, so this is the associated party part. Sorry. The Premier League has rules over governing transactions between a club and entities linked to the owner, designed to prevent inflated sponsorship deals or other practices that could give unfair advantage. And this is what me and you are saying. The problem is the following. Yahi, how are you saying Husam with the agenda when I'm literally reading a rule, Yahi? Mac, man. Can we stop it, City fans? Please, it's not us against the world. Just shut the hell up. It's just irritating. It just irritates me every single time. Like, you're doing this the whole world hates us. Can you stop it? I'm reading out a rule, and you're like, Husam with the agenda again. I'm literally reading a rule. I'm reading out a rule, a legislation. Like, by the way, you know, if you rob someone, you go to prison. Oh, Husam with the agenda again. I'm reading out a law, yahi, relax. Anyway, so back to the topic. So if this thing is allowed, that's when this whole thing changes to the shit. You get what I'm saying? So this is where these problems start, and this is where the problems don't end, and this is where the problems it's just a problem. So
What do you? So what do you think is gonna happen? And do you think it's gonna be allowed for City to spend whatever?
I don't think it will be allowed because there are three clubs that benefit from this: Villa, Newcastle, and City, and that's it.
Yeah, even Chelsea can. Here is the problem, guys.
Include Chelsea. That's 4 out of 20.
No, they can't. They can't. Guys, there's 240 people here. Let's get the likes up. We have 39 likes, you frauds. 39 likes. I don't think Chelsea fans understand what is going on. They think it's Abramovich. And it's, I don't think Chelsea understand that their owners now are still Americans now. Like they're Americans. They are regulated by stock markets. They are regulated by external audits. They are regulated by internal audits. Like Chelsea will not find an unlimited sponsorship like Saudi Arabia and Emirates. You won't. You just won't.
Yeah.
I don't know. This Blue Brothers thing is bullshit, bro. It ended once you were sold to investment companies. Investment companies will not do what the Saudis and the Emiratis do. Chelsea fans need to understand this. They are
Yeah.
American-owned club. Chelsea should be scared of the likes of Newcastle and Man City are allowed to spend unlimited. That's my point, right? Chelsea fans are like, yeah, Man City be the
Blue
Premier
Brothers.
League. Yeah. You're an idiot. You don't know what's going on. You have no idea what's going on. You think it's about you starting in 2003 or something? That has nothing to do with it, bro. You're an American-owned club now. You're limited by the owners' regulations and all the stock markets and the investment funds and all this stuff. You aren't that guy anymore. It's not Abramovich era. The fact that you're spending $1 billion now has nothing to do, or $1.5 billion, has nothing to do with unlimited. Bro, if the owners can find sponsorship, they would have found a sponsor. So that notion that Chelsea fans are happy with what is going on, if
Yeah, but Chelsea fans are delusional. This is normal.
like I don't understand why Chelsea fans are happy with. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. There is a reason why someone said quit waffling, Mo. There is a reason why Chelsea fans supporting City. I know the reason. I absolutely know the reason. They're just stupid. They're just some people are just stupid. Like just don't know. I think Chelsea fans live in a parallel universe. Sometimes I talk to some Chelsea fans and some viewers, like people just live in a parallel universe. Like it's just, I have no idea how they think, to be honest. Why are people say hold Husam? What is that?
I don't know.
What
I
does
have
Husam
no
have to
idea. I
do
wish I
with
could
this?
tell you, habibi.
What does Husam have to do with this?
I don't know.
Like it's crazy, actually. I wanna segue to Maresca and him saying, I like the fighting spirit, I like all of this, and I like all of that. And I want to ask you a question, to be honest.
Ask, to be honest.
In the next 4 games, Chelsea, they play Liverpool away, they play Newcastle at home, they play Man United away, they play Arsenal away. What would you say is successful, like, or what would you say the good results for them? How many points you think they will get from this that which you would say, yeah, Chelsea are in a good place?
From Liverpool, Newcastle,
Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man United away,
Arsenal.
Arsenal away.
What's the fourth one?
This is Arsenal away,
Man United.
Man United away, Newcastle at home, Liverpool away. Sorry, Arsenal at home. Okay, let me just confirm. Okay. It's Arsenal at home, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, Liverpool away. Newcastle away, though. I don't know why you're saying at home.
No, it's home. Newcastle away is the cup game.
This guy is so fraudulent.
Yeah, Ammi, they play Newcastle at home. They play Arsenal at home.
It's Liverpool away, Newcastle at home, Man
Yes.
United away, and then
Arsenal at home.
Okay, so 2 home games and 2 away games. Ask your question again.
What's your expectation? No, what number of points, if they get, you will say they did good?
At the next 12?
Yes.
4.
So anything above 4 is overachieving for them. Anything below 4
Yes,
is you
course.
fucked up.
Of course.
So we agree. So why are you sitting here and but that's expectations though.
They're
Nobody
losing
said
to Liverpool
otherwise.
away. They're losing to
Yes.
Arsenal.
Yes.
They
and
draw to Newcastle and they beat Man United.
but that is a top four. Like any other top 14, you would expect that to happen.
Yeah, but the Chelsea fans think that this is hating. This is not hating. Chelsea fans
I don't think
just
any Chelsea fan will say that.
oh, Chelsea fans will say hating 100%. Chelsea
How?
fans will say hating 100%. I think there's a possibility they get
Can
2
I know
out
in
of
the
12.
chat we have Chelsea fans? Can I know in the chat? Like, you are not expected. Okay, hold on, Husam. There is no one from the right frame of mind would go to the Liverpool game away and think, yes, we're favorites, we're winning that, or even a draw. The more likely outcome is them losing, right? Like
Mhm.
that's just regular, right? Them losing. If they
Yeah,
get,
of course. Yeah, yeah. You listen at Anfield. It's very difficult for you to be favorite unless you're like Real Madrid or something. So,
yeah.
yeah, I look at the
Newcastle at home, I believe if Chelsea don't win, well, I'm gonna start saying maybe you should have won that game. To be honest, like at
okay.
home, Chelsea, in my opinion, Chelsea should beat Man United
I
away.
think they get 4 points. It's a possibility they get 6, but they're losing to Arsenal and us both.
Even to Arsenal at home, you think Chelsea
Yeah,
are
yeah, yeah.
losing to Arsenal at home?
Arsenal levels above Chelsea. Let's not even do that, please. These Chelsea fans really think they're on Arsenal level. Is the funniest shit ever. I'll be so honest with you. Me and you both know they ain't on Arsenal level.
No Chelsea fan said that they are on Arsenal's level at all. By the way,
Yeah,
you know
that's
that?
crazy. Yeah, yeah, at all. They've said they're better than Arsenal. They said 2 players start from Arsenal at Chelsea.
Oh yeah, Don said that. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You need to remember who you work with, Habibi.
But I think it's only like I don't believe that any Chelsea fan they think that they have better midfield than Arsenal.
There is a lot of Chelsea fans that say this shit, Mo. Stop acting like it's just me making up scenarios. This exists, bro. This literally exists. It's normal. It exists in their universe. It happens. It happens all the time. Happens all the time, Mo. Happens all the time. You just need to understand that it's not an agenda. It's reality, Habibi. It's reality, brother.
Maybe like reality. I'm not sure. To be honest with you, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking maybe, but Maresca though, I think at the current moment,
How do they get that many yellow cards?
they are just a violent team. They have Kukurea.
Wow, here we go. Kukurela agenda. Go ahead, Mo.
Bro, Kukurea has
Go
5 yellows by himself.
Go ahead, Mo.
Kukurea has 5 yellows. Fofana has 5 yellows.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people just. I actually think it's a good thing for Chelsea that Kukurea is not playing and Vega's playing. Korea is fucking like average.
You're
bro.
the biggest hater, man.
Bro, he's average, bro. He's just so average. He's so average. Like, I don't understand how people just look at Kukurea. He didn't deserve the yellow card yesterday, Winter Surfer. I agree with you. He didn't. He absolutely didn't. You know what the problem is? The thing that people think that people are hating without just thinking about what they say. Like I did the video yesterday, and I think Chelsea agendas. My problem about Chelsea drew to Nottingham Forest at home. It's not a great result. But the problem is, it's not the end of the world. It is not. Like, this is not the end of the world. Cole Palmer played okay. Some of the players now, if you're a Chelsea fan, you should be happy with the game yesterday. It's exposed some things. Like that inverted thing that Malo Gusto did. Bro, fuck that, bro. Just fuck this. Enzo Fernandez should be a bench footballer for Chelsea. Should not be an automatic starter for Chelsea. So this is just a given. Nicholas Jackson, again, is not an automatic starter for Chelsea. Jadon Sancho is not my best left winger, and Jadon Sancho should start
Thank you,
every
Man
single
United.
game. Man
Thank
United, thank you for the great
You
deal.
sold us Jadon Sancho.
The
Apparently,
Sancho is
Lewis said that he was their better forward. I said no, Madueke was.
like that is deluded actually, because bro,
Oh,
Modric,
you calling Lewis deluded?
100%. That okay. I'm gonna tell you.
They're
I'm
gonna
gonna
post it in the Discord now. Suddenly, 30 Chelsea fans will appear.
I'm gonna tell you what is going on. The problem is it's turning into just trying to be right, and instead of looking at the situation as it is. Here you go. It's your hat.
See? Did I tell you? I told you. I told you, he said Sancho was our best player in the first half. He was our best forward in the first half. Fraud. Doing too much Sancho prop to piss off the United fans.
Yes, I know that. Like he was doing Kai Havertz hate just to piss off Arsenal fan. Like they can't admit that when Kai Havertz scored the goal, okay, nobody admitted that. Oh, it's a great goal. Oh yeah, you'll get. This is what they said. You'll get these moments from Kai Havertz every now and then, but overall, it's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just first half, though. He said
he appeared, yeah. He just appears, yeah.
Anyway, I think Jadon Sancho was slow. I'm not saying Mudryk is better than him, but I thought Neto could have been on that left side maybe earlier. I thought Maresca was late in the substitutions. It's too long. Nicholas Jackson stayed too long. Jadon Sancho stayed too long. Enzo Fernandez too long on the pitch. Just fucking put
Enzo
Dewsbury Hall.
Put
Dewsbury Hall, bro.
Yeah, Dewsbury Hall is better. Listen, Chelsea don't worry me. Yeah. Listen, I can't wait October 20th.
But they are not asking. They shouldn't be worrying you. Why do you think they should be worrying you?
That's Chelsea fans think that they're like scary and shit. That's the thing. Like, oh, you're jealous of Lavia and Caicedo. You're just bitter. You think that you're.
But you didn't want Caicedo. You would not. You wanted Caicedo.
Can you stop this? Not every day, Mo. Not every day. Don't smirk like a haywan. Don't do this.
I'm gonna ask you
every day.
Answer yes or no. Did you or did you not want Caicedo?
No, I wanted Barella.
No, you wanted Caicedo. Don't lie.
No, I wanted Barella. And
don't lie now. Don't lie.
Anyway, back to the topic.
You wanted Caicedo.
Smirk more. Yes, smile more.
But you know why I'm smiling? Because
you know why I'm smiling? Because you know what you're doing. You love to do this every stream. Yeah.
Wallahi al-azim, the problem with you, Husam, is that sometimes you can't just be honest with the people.
Me? I'm not honest? How?
No. Sometimes you can't be honest. You wanted Caicedo, yes or no?
Of course, who didn't want Caicedo? The whole league.
خلاص.
Mm-hmm. Are you done? That's it? You proved your point now?
See, it's... No. My point about Caicedo is a good player. Caicedo... Mm-hmm. Can I ask a question that I asked to the people? And be honest. If Rodri tomorrow is out and Pep Guardiola wants a DM to replace Rodri, and number 6 to play in the City system to replace Rodri, would he get a Caicedo or a Declan Rice?
Caicedo to replace Rodri? Yeah, you have some shame.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm out, guys. I'm not even going to do this. I'm sorry.
What is wrong? Why is he doing this? See that? People in the chat, a DM to replace Rodri in the system that Man City play, is it gonna be Caicedo or Declan Rice? I don't get it. Can you come back, bro? You're fucking fraud, bro. Just stop this bullshit. I'm gonna expose you. I'm gonna actually expose you. Like, seriously, what is this? I'm being serious. I'm not saying Declan Rice is... Yeah, akhi, just come back to the stream. I'm asking you.
Rax, you see what I'm saying? He just put Rodri, Ballon d'Or. Bro, Ballon d'Or, Rodri.
But I never compared them to Caicedo. What about Rice?
Stop it.
Why are you... Husam, على فكرة النقاش معك بقى صعب. Can you not do this?
Don't talk in Arabic, it's rude. Because there's 300 people who don't speak Arabic.
هتكلم عربي إذا أنت فضلت تعمل الحركة دي I'm gonna leave. Can we really have a genuine conversation?
Don't threaten to leave.
You just left.
Who did Footy Judge Mo say should win player of the season last year?
Declan Rice.
Okay, so who's closer to
But Rodri? I don't think you understand the point. You know that Declan Rice and Rodri last season, they were completely different players, right?
Oh, here we go.
Wallahi, you know what the problem, Husam, can you just stop? Because I need to explain to the people what is happening. I am trying to have a genuine football conversation, not saying that Rice and Caicedo are, this is better than this. Declan Rice has won a lot of man of the matches as a DM. And last season, I said, Declan Rice as a DM. For example, I'm going to give you an example. If you play Odegaard and Havertz in a midfield and you play Caicedo, you'll get exposed. Because Caicedo can tackle, yes.
Say that again.
For example, if Caicedo last season was in place of Declan Rice for Arsenal would have been weaker.
Yes.
So just to understand my logic, I'm not saying that Caicedo and Rice oh, this guy is better than this. I'm really trying
But
to
they
have a
both
genuine
can't
football.
replace Rodri.
But I'm asking, but this
You
is
know
the
who can
thing.
replace Rodri? Gravenberch, Zubimendi.
No, but I actually
McAllister.
disagree with you. I think Caicedo might not cover as much ground as Caicedo might not cover as much ground as Declan Rice. I don't think he's as athletic as Declan Rice in terms of like
Rice is better defender
yeah,
than
better.
Caicedo.
No, not better better tackler. Yes, he covers more ground. But I
Yes,
believe for
and higher work rate. But Caicedo's passing.
Caicedo's better than him is in
Who's a better
passing.
passer, Gravenberch or Caicedo?
I believe Caicedo, Gravenberch is better than in ball carrying, dribbling, and athleticism. Yeah,
Who's a
100%.
better passer, McAllister or Caicedo?
McAllister.
Who's a better passer, Zubimendi or Caicedo?
Zubimendi, based on what I said.
Zubimendi is Spanish. Yani from his mom's breast milk, he has.
I'll never say that. So what is? But Gravenberch
Those are
is
the
not.
players that can replace.
Gravenberch is not. See, Gravenberch's abilities are not the passing ability. It's the ball carrying, the turns, the dribbling, the gliding past
Also,
players.
his passing is very good, Mo.
Yeah, but it's not like these guys. It's not McAllister. You know,
I think Gravenberch is a better passer than Caicedo.
I don't.
Caicedo's not like an amazing passer, by the way. Why did you think Liverpool wanted him under Klopp? Because he can dictate tempo? No, we wanted him to be a destroyer.
Caicedo's good in passing. He's very
no,
good.
he's good in passing. He's better than Rice, but he's not better than the ones that would actually replace Rodri. You
Yeah,
cannot.
but the thing about it is he's a balanced midfielder.
You cannot replace Rodri with Caicedo. End of story. Or
I actually think if Caicedo went to Man City as early as Rodri, he would have been similar to Rodri.
No way.
Wallah.
Then you're just shitting on Rodri.
No, yeah, I don't think you understand
Rodri's amazing, bro.
How good Pep is to actually develop Rodri to be that guy. And I actually think that Caicedo defensively is better than Rodri. And Pep would absolutely develop him 100%. I think Caicedo in tackling is stronger than Rodri. Rodri in tackling is not elite at all. You know that. He's not. Rodri gets bypassed sometimes, but because he plays for City, he is not asked to defend a lot. His positioning, of course, because he was coached under Pep Guardiola, his positioning is great. This notion that people say that Rodri is great defensively and stuff like this, we saw what happens when Rodri was left by himself defensively in transition. He's not that good. Yes, he would stop one or two, but he will get overrun. You know that. But you know what I hate about football now and football YouTube and pundits? They are afraid to say it as it is. I'm going to give you guys another example. Vinnie Jr., for example, as people think he's that good, Vinnie Jr., right, sometimes makes so dumb decisions that makes him look stupid. And everyone knows that. But they never get mentioned because it destroyed that persona that people built for Vinnie Jr. But Vinnie Jr., for example, is not at the level of the players that just played 8 years ago, for example. He's not. His dribbling, by the way, his dribbling is not close to the elite dribblers of the game that used to play football. And his decision-making is not fantastic. And he fucks up a lot. But people don't say that. I'm not saying Rodri fucks up a lot, but that's what people say, that Rodri is amazing and elite in everything. No, he is not. He is not. He is not. I'm not saying he's bad defensively, but he's not as good as people make him be, for example. He's not. There are better players than him defensively, DMs, a lot of them defensively. What makes him special and different than the others is that his ability for passing, creating angles for the teammates, and that is developed under Pep Guardiola, like Pep Guardiola developed a lot of players, and also him adding the clutch moments to his game, which is the assists and the goal, which is we haven't seen a lot of DMs in our life that have the ability to dictate the tempo of the game and also add a lot of goals to their play. That is why he is amazing, right? That is the thing.
Of which none of them can do Caicedo.
But that's why I'm saying I see Caicedo as a player that if he was coached under Pep Guardiola, right, he would have reached that. The problem is he left Brighton and De Zerbi to go to Chelsea.
But right now he's getting coached under Maresca.
He's not getting questioned.
No, he's getting coached under Maresca.
Coach, not question.
And even last season under Pochettino, he was still Chelsea's best midfielder. So your point is mute. He was still Chelsea's best midfielder.
Yeah, but Chelsea's best midfielder is not close to any of the people that are coached under Pep. That's what you don't.
Yes, but he's not even.
I don't think you understand
Rodri
how much I think Pep. I don't think you. I think I said that to you many times.
Yes, but he's not even similar to the Rodri to the point what you're saying. Caicedo in Man City would be Kovacic. He'd be an 8, not a 6.
No, I think he'll be a 6.
No, he'd be an 8.
Well, that's my like.
He'd be a Kovacic. He'd be someone like that.
I don't think so. I disagree. But what is this? Abdi Has will make an offer to Real Madrid if he doesn't renew. That is besides the point. I actually read that Liverpool are renewing Van Dijk, Trent, and Salah soon.
If we get what we need to get for them.
Like,
I pay them the real money.
Yeah. Trent wants more than 300k that you offered. That is just the deal. And Liverpool haven't offered him that yet. And Van Dijk, I don't know how much Van Dijk wants. But it was clear that Real Madrid, they want Trent Alexander-Arnold, to be honest. But the thing about this Chelsea thing is that Chelsea, at the current moment, if they make top 4 this season, I'm going to say you did your target. This notion that we need to we can push for the league, and some people say that is way far from you. That it's not your level. I know that a lot of people want to put Chelsea, like, I don't think Chelsea are close to Liverpool. What are you reading? Can you just stop? خلص.
مشكلة انه انا وياك بنفس المجموعة وبنحكي عن موضوع مهم. يعني بصير تبطل تطلع على الشاشة وتحكي بس
I'm now looking
احكي عادي، احكي 10 ثواني عبين ما نمشي الامور. احنا احكي. بطلت تعرف تحكي. Footy Judgmo stopped learning how to speak. 3 hours this guy can yap and he's Egyptian, so talking is in his blood. يا حبيبي talk.
Why is he yelling? Why is he always upset? Why is he yelling upset? Why is he yelling, bro? Just stop this notion. Anyway, people,
yelling
top 4. Yelling is a notion.
No, yelling is not a notion. It's a figure of speech. It's a way of speaking. Fraud.
Well, I love MHF.
Yeah, yelling is not a notion. You bozo.
It's a desire. It's an impulse. Reading.
Yeah, yelling is not a notion. So it's L for you.
A notion is an impulse or a desire. So your notion, your desire to yell is called a notion. What the actual F?
Let's stop this notion. It's not notion. يا حبيبي انا مركز. المشكله انه انا قاعد ببعث مسج مهم.
I know.
والاخ وقف نص المسج. What are you doing? طب يا حبيبي speak 10 seconds يا اخي.
The guys, let's get the likes.
You know what this is? You can never make a prank with Mo. Ever. You know how like people make surprise birthday party pranks? You can never do it with Mo. Exactly. I could tell you hate it because you couldn't even focus for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I hate surprise. I hate that, the surprise parties, bro. They're annoying. But wallah, my wife made me a great surprise party once. Oh, it was annoying. Yeah, it was good.
You want to know why Mo has to say this? Because she's watching. So he has to make sure that that he has to make sure, essentially, that if she's watching right now, she knows that he hates all surprises except her one. That's the special surprise out of them all.
طبعا, yes, of course.
Wallahi, you're a fraud. Your games can never work with me. There you are. There you are.
Like one of Mo's wives. What are you? You want me to like get what is this, bro?
Come on, guys. Not every Arab has 4 wives. Relax.
And you're gonna have 4 wives?
Well, I haven't planned on it yet. Let me get number 1 through the door first.
Number 1 first, and then we'll talk.
Exactly. You're talking like I know what the hell is going on, yache. Let me get 1 first, yache. No one pre-plans marrying more than 1 woman. Relax. 1 is enough.
Can I ask you a question? Since
what?
Liverpool said, Do you believe this Xabi Alonso thing hype is dead?
No,
Like, do you see where Leverkusen are in the league now?
it doesn't matter. At the end of the
Why
day,
it doesn't
Leverkusen,
matter?
because Leverkusen were never going to keep up. Leverkusen was never ever going to keep up with the spending and all that
So you,
shit.
you think now, if you think, do you think Xabi Alonso at the current moment is better than Arteta
Yes, of course.
as a coach?
Yeah, ما هو Xabi Alonso, here's the thing.
Huh?
Achievements speak for themselves. It's like you asking me in 2016, is I don't know, is Ranieri better than Brendan Rodgers? The answer would have been yes, he is. Why? Because one guy won a league with Leicester, the other guy won a league with Leverkusen. So of course, at the time, he is better right now. Yes. Unless Arteta prove himself.
Wow. I never expected that from you. I actually expected you to think that Arteta's
Yeah,
better than
because Lee thinks we twerk for Arsenal now. Khalas, we're in the list. We're in the list. Now he says the names that he says, and then he goes like, and Husam and Footy Judge Mo. Guys, don't worry.
Bro,
We will
I
miss
don't know
you.
why F me, bro. I literally don't talk as much about Arsenal like you guys in terms like I am called a Chelsea twerker now. And then I'm like, oh, Mo, you do the Arsenal. I'm like, yeah,
So you're upset about you, but not me? I thought we're a partner.
Man, you twerk for Arsenal. That's different. I
There
don't
you
want
are. You're a
you
fraud.
twerk for Arsenal.
You're
That's
a
different,
fraud.
bro.
You're a
twerk for
fraud. You
Arsenal.
want Arsenal to win the league. Don't even lie.
No, but I want Arsenal to win the league or Liverpool for one reason.
طيب, ما I'm the same.
And I'm very clear about it.
I want Liverpool to win the league. And if we
I
don't,
want, if you ask Mo, who do you want to win the league? Let me tell you my preference to win the league. Non-realistic. These are the teams in order that I want to win the league. Liverpool 1.
agree.
Newcastle 2nd.
No, don't disagree.
That's mine. That's mine, Yahi. That's mine.
Why are you
Unrealistic.
mad? Why are you shouting?
Unrealistic. Because you are like, it's a notion now. What do I do?
It's a notion. Yee, علينا. This guy, يا أخي.
Number 1 for me is Liverpool. Why? See, I have an explanation to everything, right? I have an explanation to everything.
Mohamed Salah from the
Mohamed
streets
Salah. That's
of Egypt.
Mohamed Salah, my guy from Egypt. I want him to win the Premier League. It's so easy. I don't think it's like, it's not because I like Liverpool or I like Merseyside. Or it's not because I like Husam or anything. It's just because I want Mohamed Salah to win the Premier League. It's very simple.
Mohamed
Right?
Salah. So you want Frankfurt to win Bundesliga because of Marmoush?
Yeah, of course, because of Omar Marmoush. Yes, of course. Of course. But Mohamed Salah for me is different. I'm going to tell you why. If Omar Marmoush win the Premier League, win the Bundesliga, is different. But Mohamed Salah winning the Premier League, guys, you guys don't understand. What am I going to do if Mohamed Salah wins the Premier League?
Read the
I'm
super
gonna-
chat because this
I'm going to
describes you.
light it on fire. No, wallah, no. Mo gaslights everyone because he
Big up
loves
to Red Line
chaos.
Taranga as well for sending in a super chat. Big up to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. But I don't.
Do you know
I
what Red Line
like-
Taranga does for a living before you answer this?
No, wallah. I want to know. Actually, I'm actually very intrigued. to know.
Please don't look at the comment section.
I am not. Okay, here you go.
I will
Listen,
give
you know what?
Say wallahi.
I am
open the
making it
private
a
chat.
full. I made it a full screen on StreamYard, so I don't see the comments. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Stop. Listen. I'll give you 3
I need
guesses.
pointers. I need pointers.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
No, I need pointers, and I can't just. guess.
No. 1 second. I'll give you 3 guesses. And I'll give you a hint for every single guess. There is no way you will get it. Say wallahi, you're not looking at the comments.
I'm not wallahi.
Okay, perfect.
Uh-huh.
Number 1, it's unexpected. That's the first
Well,
hint.
no, that's not. That's not.
يعني إنه مش شغل عادي. It's unexpected.
It's
It's
not a
not
hint.
regular. You said wallahi you're not looking at the comments.
Wallahi, I am not. Wallahi, I am not. يا أخي مش
Okay.
هحلف كذب. Wallahi.
Okay, خلاص. Okay. Go ahead. Predict first prediction.
Let me think.
It's not a regular job. يعني that's the first hint. Give us a guess.
Marketing agency.
No.
Okay, second.
Let's know. Second guess.
Mhm.
Second clue. It's popular in the West.
There's a lot of popular things in the West.
Popular thing in the West that is not a common job.
These are not even hints. Like this
This
is
is
just.
a hint. Okay, I'll
It's
give you
not a
one
hint.
big hint, but then you have
Like-
one guess only.
This is not a hint. Yes, go
I'll
ahead.
give you a big hint right now, but you have one guess only when I give you this big hint.
خلاص, yes.
It involves a lot of women. خلاص. After this, you have one guess only. It involves a lot of women.
A lot of women. Yeah.
Yes, something that when you enter, there is 99% woman and 1% man. To be fair, that cannot be 1% man, DJ. That's 100% woman. Go ahead.
I don't. I
يا أخي,
actually-
guess. Look at how big the clue is. 99% woman, 1% man. Popular in the West, not a regular job. Go ahead.
Actually, don't know. What does he run, a strip club or something like that?
He's a yoga instructor.
But hold on, he's a yoga instructor.
Yes, he's a yoga
That doesn't
instructor.
involve 99% women. There's a lot of
No,
men
it's
that do
mostly
yoga.
women that do yoga. Come
There's a
on.
lot, and also there's OnlyFans. With OnlyFans, do you run OnlyFans, bro?
Oh,
Red
that
Line and
giant
Taranga, do you
dragon.
run OnlyFans? Do you run OnlyFans? 99. To be honest, there are a couple of things. To be honest, wow, Sam, I'm gonna tell you guys. Wallahi, forget about it. If I speak, okay.
لا لا, you get us cancelled. Relax.
No. I'm just gonna say for the jokes, right? Do you know how Sam described only popular in the West involves 99% women, not a regular job? Do you guys, if we frame that, do you guys know what's the job? I'm sorry, my man, I'm sorry, but that's reality. How Sam understood, literally, it's pimp, you know. Wow, Sam, literally, wallahi, Dayo, you are right. It's pimp. It's pimp, bro. Wallahi, Red Line and Taranga, don't let Husam ever give hints about your job. Husam doesn't
I don't
live
know
in
what
the
you heard about me.
Don't ever let Husam give hints about
Oh
your
my
job
days.
ever again. 99% women, not popular, only on the West. It's not regular. A pimp. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. No, read the other one. Bikram Yoga. Bikram Yoga is my side gig. I have a main job. The thing about the yoga.
Have you ever
Husam,
done
is not-
yoga, Mo?
In my life, never.
يا أخي, it's just stretching.
Can I
but
tell you
fine.
something that? Can I tell you something that is crazy? I like
Tell
this.
me.
This stream is crazy, guys. And I want the people to get involved. I have never done a massage in my life. Ever.
Not even hijama, cupping.
No, never. I have done one time acupuncture. One time in my life because I had a knee injury and I needed the swelling to go down. I've never done a massage in my life.
Like, why are you saying it like that's like you?
Because
you
it's actually someone to
Al
live.
Jazeera breaking news.
No, because
More
someone to
never
live in someone that lives in the West, Hussam, it is, I think, because when I tell my friends, even the guys that play football with me, they're like, "You serious? You never like after like a week of like having 2-3 games and a practice, you never went to a massage?" I'm like, never in my life.
Habibi, when you say Bangkok respectfully, it's no longer massage. It's a different story.
Me,
I've done hijama, the cupping.
Physical therapy is different. Physical
Cupping
therapy.
is where like they do like, and then they put the cup.
Yeah, the
and all-
cupping thing is it's getting famous here, by the way. Now it's getting famous in America here.
Yeah,
Very,
hijama.
very famous.
الرسول
very,
صلى الله
very
عليه وسلم أوصى فيها.
Have you ever done massage in your life?
No,
sure
no,
you
no.
did.
Only cupping. I've done acupuncture cupping, and there's one thing in Malaysia, flame cupping.
I've done chiropractor. Chiropractor is
Chiropractor is bullshit, bro.
I've done it a couple of times, but I don't believe in chiropractor. I believe it's a very, very like temporary fix. Temporary fix. It's just I don't know. Like people love massages, and I'm like, I'm not that guy, to be honest with you. But we haven't listened. This stream
We're
is kinda
talking about what, and this guy's still copying paragraphs. خلاص يا أخي, we've moved on from the Premier League thing يا أخي.
خلاص. Tomorrow I will have Martin Arsenal, Martin Man City, Jamie. That stream is gonna be strange, to be honest. That stream is gonna be very, very strange, to be honest with you.
Why is it going to be strange? Oh, Martin is going to be so rattled. Here we go.
Yeah, Martin Arsenal is already upset. Martin Manchester City is claiming victory.
You know, I realized something about Martin Arsenal. He's actually a troll, you know.
He's a troll only in the chat, not on streams.
Mm-hmm.
Not on streams, actually. He's only a troll in the chat. Like when he's on the chat, he's a troll. On streams, he's not. He's just he says his
No, he's a troll in the streams as well.
No, never.
Yeah.
Guys, can we get to 200 likes? We got 96 likes. It's fucking crazy. I've never been on a stream with 96 likes.
I was like 3 years ago.
Like, yeah. But like for a while, MHF has never had a stream with like less than 200 likes or something like this.
Yeah, let's get the likes up.
Like, come on, people. Come on.
If we get one more like, guys, Red Line Thrang is going to give us a yoga class live on the stream.
A yoga class live on stream.
Yoga is literally fancy stretching. No one can convince me otherwise. There is nothing.
Definitely fancy stretching. It's nothing.
100%. 100%. Oh my God. T-pose.
Have your leg over your head and put your toe in your nose.
Hold your leg
and have your right hand.
Oh wow, I'm doing yoga.
Hug yourself and push your arm out and hug your left side and come on, yeah. Just
forget about it.
Cross your legs and
yeah, that's not a real thing. Yoga's not. Yoga's like tofu.
I feel so good after yoga. Oh
yeah,
my
I feel
God.
so good.
I feel so good.
Now he'll get triggered. They tell you it's Bikram yoga, so it's yoga in a hot place. Wow, in Jordan I have to go outside and do yoga on the street.
That's it.
Bikram yoga.
Outside my garage, bro.
Outside. It's hot anyway.
Outside my home here. 45 degrees here in September. Yeah, exactly. I can just go outside and stretch 100%. A couple of times. It's like if the games, when I have an early game, sometimes in the league at like 5, yeah, that's hot. I'm stretching before the game. I'm doing like stretches, bro. That's hot yoga for you. That's Bikram yoga, basically.
Yeah, that's Bikram yoga done. The only difference is Red Line Trang actually charges people for it, so that's the difference. Mia can just step outside and do it.
Seriously. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Are you guys? Oh, come on now. We don't know.
Should we redirect to someone who's live?
I have no idea who's live, to be honest with you.
Let me check.
MHF is live. And when I opened my
Wallahi,
MHF is live.
I have a crazy idea. Do you want to raid the Big Six?
Wallahi, we can. They have 9,000 people, so yeah, we can. Let's go.
Let's get them to 10,000. Let's do it. Let's raid their chat. Let's raid the Big Six.
The chat though.
Wait, let me do it. Let's raid the Big Six. But guys, this only works is if you spam the chat with MHF raid. That's what I want from you guys.
I wouldn't. It's fine. Okay. Someone said Big Six is boring.
Very well. طب يا أخي مين ما هو فيش حدا بنعرفه.
I wouldn't. Don't worry. Like you don't have to.
Let's raid North Side then.
You can raid North Side. I raided him yesterday and then I got called out on the stream live. It's very strange.
Yalla, we'll raid him now and he'll call us out again. Let's go. Havertz injured. North Side crying.
Okay, hold on. Look at Papa Beard. You know,
Habibi, who told you to not be here while we're live? Wallah, it's not my fault.
And I'm gonna tell you what, Papa Beard. If you have the notification bell on, you will be able to. You would have known that we're live.
Okay, spam. خلاص, the stream is gonna take you to north side.
African cat, I'm not a sub. You fraud. Fraud. You're not a sub on MHF.
You're not a sub on MHF. You
It's
fraud.
definitely a sub because I only turn on subscribers mode. Definitely a sub.
Same, only a sub.
Yes. Yeah, let's go. Did you finish the stream? Did you end it?
No, I didn't. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take you to north side. You get me, blood. See you guys on the other side. Make sure you spam his chat with MHF raid. If you don't spam MHF raid, you're a fraud. You're one of the biggest fraud in the universe. I'll be honest with you. Oh, he's not a sub to Big Six. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. Please spam Arteta in, actually. Spam Arteta in. Spam Arteta in right now. Spam Arteta in. No, actually, his mods will ban you. Just spam MHF raid. Just spam MHF raid in north side chat right now. Yalla. MHF raid on the other side. Peace. خلاص, shall I end the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.